A critical situation is brewing for millions across the UK who depend on blue badges for their mobility and independence. Reform UK MP Lee Anderson has boldly taken a stand, voicing his concerns over the frustrating delays plaguing the processing of blue badge applications. His pointed inquiries were aimed at the government's Department for Transport, pressing them on the alarming length of time applicants must endure before receiving decisions on their requests. In response, the Department for Transport has claimed that 90% of blue badge applications are now submitted online through the gov.uk portal, a move they touted as a means to streamline the process for both applicants and local councils. Yet despite this supposed convenience, countless users are reporting exasperatingly long wait times and persistent confusion surrounding the renewal and application processes. Transport Minister Lillian Greenwood has acknowledged these concerns, confirming that the department is actively working to enhance the digital service. They're committed to a program of continuous improvement, with extensive research and testing underway to pinpoint methods to expedite the application process, making it more intuitive and less stressful for both applicants and local authorities alike. Let's get straight to the point. The Blue Badge scheme is a lifeline for over 3 million individuals in England and Scotland. It allows those with significant mobility challenges to park closer to their destinations, whether they are drivers or passengers. This scheme is particularly essential for those battling chronic conditions or severe disabilities that complicate everyday travel. The eligibility criteria expanded in 2019, now encompassing individuals with non-visible disabilities like dementia, epilepsy, and Parkinson's disease. This progressive move recognizes the often overlooked struggles faced by those with invisible conditions, ensuring they receive the support they need. However, there's a crucial detail many blue badge holders may not be aware of: your badge is only valid for 3 years from the date of issue. Renewal is not automatic, which means you must actively reapply. It's recommended that you start this process at least 12 weeks before your current badge expires. If you wait too long and your badge lapses before the new one arrives, you could find yourself facing legal repercussions. Using an expired blue badge can lead to fines of up to £1,000. Thus, it's imperative to keep track of your badge's expiration date and take proactive steps for renewal. And don't expect a reminder from your local council. It's solely your responsibility to manage this. So, how do you go about applying for or renewing your blue badge online? The process is relatively straightforward, but you'll need to gather several essential documents beforehand. This includes a recent digital photograph, proof of identity like a passport or driving license, proof of your current address, like a council tax bill, documentation for any benefits supporting your eligibility, your national insurance number, and details of your current blue badge if you're renewing. The application process on gov.uk allows you to save your progress, meaning if you're missing any documents, you can return later without losing your place. Once you have all the necessary information, submitting the application should only take about 30 minutes. Let's talk about costs. The fee for a blue badge varies depending on your location in the UK. In Scotland, it will set you back £20, while in England, local councils can charge up to £10. In Wales, however, the badge is completely free. Keep in mind that each application or renewal is assessed individually. Eligibility is not guaranteed just because you've held a badge in the past. Local councils review every case based on the criteria in place at the time of your application. If your badge gets damaged, lost, or stolen, don't delay in informing your local council. In cases of theft, it's crucial to report it to the police as well. Also, any changes in your personal information, like your name, address, or even your council area, need to be reported to your local council immediately. Ignoring this can lead to delays in renewals or even invalidate your badge. Now, let's address something commonly overlooked: the rules for using the blue badge. Here are the top 10 rules every blue badge holder must remember. Misusing your badge is a criminal offence. The badge is strictly for your personal use as either driver or passenger. It cannot be lent to anyone else. If you're not in the vehicle, the badge cannot be used. Quick stops for just a moment aren't allowed. You can't simply park to grab a spot. Always display your badge correctly, ensuring it's visible, with the expiry date and serial number readable, and your photo face down. Make sure to renew before it expires. Don't let it lapse. Report any damages immediately, and always check signage as not all places permit blue badge parking. Despite the Department for Transport's efforts to improve the system, processing delays remain a genuine source of frustration for many. With over 3 million users and rising demand, especially after the eligibility expansion in 2019, local councils are under immense pressure to manage applications effectively. Lee Anderson's inquiry has reignited public attention on this critical issue, and many citizens are hoping for tangible changes to the application and renewal process. In conclusion, the Blue Badge Scheme is an essential service for people across the UK living with both visible and non-visible disabilities. While the system is not without its flaws, there are clear efforts underway to modernise the process and reduce wait times. If you or someone you care about relies on a blue badge, stay vigilant by tracking expiry dates, understanding the rules, and ensuring your application is submitted with all necessary documents well in advance.